Hello boys and girls, my name's Brad from Game On Sports Coaching, and I'm here today to show you 3 challenges that you can do from inside your own home. So if you do not have access to a garden outside, or you can't get outside because it's bad weather, you can do all 3 of these challenges from inside your own home. So I'm just inside my hallway. You could do these in your living room, in your bedroom, wherever there's a good space for you to try and do it. For my first activity, all you're going to need is a pair of socks rolled up into a ball. So when you get your pair of socks, get them into your ball, we are going to do a pat up challenge. Now, if you are in reception, I'm going to set you a task of 3 here. If you are in year 1 or 2, I'm going to set you a task of 5. If you're in year 3 or 4, I'm going to set you a task of trying to do 8 or more. If you are in year 5 or 6, I'm going to set you a challenge of 10. Now, if you beat your challenge, so if you're in year 3 or 4 and you get to 8, don't just stop, keep going. How many can you do? If you're in reception, you get to 3, don't stop. How many can you do in a row? So what I have to do is have my hands out nice and flat. I'm going to throw my socks into the air, trying not to hit my ceiling above me. And then I'm going to pat my pair of socks up. How many can I do? So I'll go for the 10 for the 5 and 6 challenge, and I'll show you how to do it. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop. So 10 in a row. See if you can do that challenge. See if you can beat me. Can you set a high score? Can you go beyond what you need to do? So can you get a higher score than what you have to do? So reception, can you do 3? Year 1 and 2, can you do 5? If you're in year 3 and 4, can you do 8? If you're year 5 and 6, can you try and do 10 or more of those pat-ups? And let's see how we get on. Okay, boys and girls, so challenge number 2. For this challenge, you're going to need to find something for a target. Now, you may notice down there, I've got Mickey Mouse as my target. You could use a teddy bear, you could use a cushion, you could use your socks from the last challenge. You could pick anything you want to be your target. So my target down there is Mickey Mouse. Now, what you need for this challenge is a ball. So it can be any kind of ball. I've got a tennis ball and a ball pit ball. You could use any type of ball. That could be a bigger ball if you've got one, or you can use ones these size. Now for this bowls challenge, this is a great fun challenge because you don't have to just do this by yourself. You can if you want to, but you can also play this game with brothers and sisters. You can also play this game with mums and dads or whoever's looking after you at home, and you can write down your scores, and it's a good fun game to play with some different people as well. So all you have to do is bowl your ball underarm towards your target. Now the closest ball to the target is the winner. So if you're playing with somebody else, if you're the closest one to it, you are the winner. You might score 1 point for winning that round, and then you can play maybe first to 10 points is the winner. So I'm going to bowl underarm. I'm going to get my ball here. We're going to go underarm. Can I bowl it as close to my target as possible? Oh, so that's stopped right next to Mickey down there. Now I'm going to bowl my ball pit ball. Now this is much lighter, so I'm going to have to bowl it harder, see if it makes it. Oh, so it's finished there, actually, with my tennis ball closer to Mickey Mouse than my ball pit ball. So give that challenge a go. Like I say, you can write down your scores, so you can play it with 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Whoever's in your house, you can play this game with, and you can write down your scores, and the closest one to it gets a point at the end. Let's see how we got on with that challenge. Can you beat the other people in your house? Okay, so boys and girls, our third challenge that we've got to do today. As you can see, I've got some teddies set up behind me and also my washing basket right down the end. Now, for this last activity, it does involve a little bit of throwing, so you may have to ask whoever's looking after you at home if you're allowed to do this one first. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go up to my furthest teddy away, the closest one to my basket, and I'm going to try an underarm throw, keeping my arm nice and straight, fingers pointing towards my target when I finish, and trying to throw it in my basket. Now, if I get it in, I'm then going to move back a teddy to the next one. If I get that one in, I'm going to move back again to my next teddy until I've completed all of my teddies and thrown them all in. So I'm going to have a go now. So I'll go up to my closest teddy that I've got all the way down here, and I'm going to try an underarm throw, keeping my arm nice and straight, fingers facing the target as I let go. So I'm going to throw the first one. That one's gone in. So I move back now to my next teddy. I'm going to throw this one. Can I get that one in as well? Oh, move back, getting further away. Can I throw this one in as well? Oh, a bit of help that time off the stair gate behind. And then I'm going to throw my last one. Can I get my last one in? In as well. So, boys and girls, that can be your last little challenge. As I say, all three of these challenges you can do inside your home. So if you can't get out because you don't have a garden or the weather is bad outside, you can do all of these tasks, all of these activities from inside your home. Just make sure you ask first, because some of them involve a bit of throwing, so you don't want to break anything inside your home. Hopefully you enjoy the challenges and you have a go at all three, and let's see what your outcomes are. Can you beat some of my scores, some of my throws, some of my attempts on some of the games that I've done?